not too bad.
What's up, guys? Crick Diggers coming to you.
Woo.
Saturday morning.
The tree fell.
Did it fall?
It looks that way.
Me and Corey Wellens back out here at Double Diamond Ridge. It is about 20 degrees right now. It's actually supposed to be a high of 27. So really cold. We're all bundled up nice and toasty. Got my heated socks on and 2 hoodies and a insulated mask and all that good stuff. But let me flip you around and show you exactly what we're doing today. So here's our progress from yesterday. The tree didn't quite fall all the way. It's leaning up against some limbs, but it probably will as we work. But you can see the size of the root that's actually holding that thing up, which is the reason it didn't fall. But you can see all that area right there in the middle under that root. We still haven't dug yet, so we're going to take it out today and then work our way up the bank a little bit. I'm going to set the tripod up and we're going to do like little segments. Once we get down to a decent layer, we're just going to dig and show you guys what we pull out. I noticed quite a few people on our last video was commenting about just wanting to see, you know, the effort that it takes and the more common finds that we're pulling out. Because I mean, if you look behind me at our discard pile, we are pulling hundreds and hundreds of bottles out, just not usually what we're keeping. So we'll show more of that. We're gonna get everything set up and get to work so we can get the heat, a little bit of heat worked up. All right, guys, stay tuned for the action. Here we go.
All right, so did you pull anything up yet, Trav? I can't remember.
I got a jar seal and a couple small little bottles.
Trav got some smalls so far. You pulled something up I ain't seen before, I'm pretty sure.
Got a weird little amber, nice tool, blown in mold. I got a little small Dr. J.B. Linus and Sons from Indianapolis, and then a little jar seal so far. Some kind of weird looking jar seal.
Yeah. All right, well, Trav's got that out so far. We haven't been digging for very long. We've only been here for what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
Yeah, just cleaning our holes.
But so far, I just pulled out a green Dr. Forney's from Hagerstown. It's actually a light aqua at the top, green at the bottom. Pretty interesting color. But yeah. What else did I get? Druggist. Little tiny druggist. Local druggist. And there's something else here. Oh, a Fellows. Pretty cool bottles. Like to keep them when I dig them. But yeah, that's it so far. Got our holes punched, cleaned out, down to the layer. We're gonna try to meet here and then cut sections out going to the side, but we'll get back to you if we get anything else.
Alright, guys, we're not doing too hot today. A couple bottles so far, but you can see I'm about underneath of this tree. This tree right here it was laying on the bank, but it just collapsed the whole entire bank. So Corey says he's gonna move it out of the way.
Trav don't think I got it.
There it is. Out of the way. Keep on going. See you back. What's up, guys? Crick Diggers coming to you Sunday afternoon. Me and Corey is out here behind, what is this, 1850s?
1861 on the deed.
1861 on the deed, he says. A fresh permission that Corey just got for us a couple days ago. We're just out here doing some probing, and I'm going to flip you around and show you exactly what we're doing. So here's the house. Corey said he remembers when he was a kid, there was like stairs or something, steps that came up right here. You can vaguely kind of see them. You already found one? I actually had to order a new probe because mine broke our last time we were out probing. Yeah, it does look like a nice indentation right there. But basically right now, you can kind of see the the side yard property line, and it runs up to a stone wall. Corey just fell into a privy right here, so we got one privy located already. Yeah. Right outside the back of the house. You can see right here. There it is, guys. Right on the edge of the property line right here. So we got one privy located already. Full of rocks and bricks probably. If you guys need a good quality probe, check out oldwestbottles.com. They sell some really nice quality probes. I recommend the 5-footer just because it's easier to push into the ground. This is a heck of a shoulder and back workout on you. And at this point you're just going by feel.
It's a pit, it's just full rock.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very deep either.
No.
About maybe 5 feet.
It might just have rocks stuff down
Yeah, I know it.
Dang,
There's probably going to be more.
it's a weird spot for an outhouse.
Going up, but you can definitely see there's an old stone wall right there. Beautiful old stone wall up there in the woods.
Might be one right there too.
There's probably going to be.
I have to ask what's the chance we can do that.
Yeah. Probably going to be more up through here. But I'm going to turn the camera off. We're just going to mess around. See what we can find. I don't know if we're going to do any digging today at all. It's cold. We went up Double Diamond Ridge yesterday and dug all day long. Got a few bottles, but not nothing like the Double Diamond day. Saturday's auction was really, really good, but we did have a troll get through and run up a lot of bids. So we're going to take care of that because we really value all of your participation in the auctions and support. All right, guys, so we're just gonna mess around some more and see back. So we went up here on this little platform, guys. You can see platform. You can see kind of the indentation in the ground. Get down level with it.
So in your sunken pits, the reason why they're sunken like that is because the trash has been down there rotting for 150 years. So every time them trash layers rot, they compress, and it causes a sink on top of the ground. Now I can get in it. There's a root right there. There it
Gone. You see how it just boom, into another dimension. Hopefully an 1860s dimension. Yes, sir.
Dirty.
There's the sample that just pulled up there. See the real nice dark, little bit of gray ash on the tip there.
Hey, you know what I think
It's gonna be a good one.
You know what I think that might be right there? We probe first.
What's that?
The well.
The well?
Yeah, we're gonna have to open it though. I mean, it's a heck of a sink.
Yeah, it didn't. It might be a well. You're right.
It's all rocked up. It's really close to the house.
Some glass shards. But yeah, so there's definitely one right here. Yep. Well, it ain't dead center. It's right corner. Right on the corner. Yeah, so this might be a shared one. There's probably another one right there where that root goes across, Corey. Let's just stay alive, guys. Work our way through this maze of brush.
In the history somewhere, at one point, 8 families lived in this house.
8 families at one time?
8 families.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, 8 families lived in there. I mean, it is a monster house. Big, big house. Yeah, it is.
Frost and everything everywhere. Some early looking stuff too. A piece of a cone.
Yeah, there's probably a privy right under this tree. Some kind of a little dump, little pit dump. Then there's probably another house that sat right there for sure, on that little hump right there.
Yeah,
There's going to be another privy over here.
there's part of the foundation over here.
Yeah, there is something to sat there.
Top half, and then you got a platform right there.
We got a little bit of exploring to do, guys. I don't know if we're going to dig today, but we'll get back with you. We're just going to mess around, see what we can find. Alright guys, so me and Corey, basically today we've been out exploring, checking crawl spaces. We're actually right across the street from my house right now. And most of the time during the year, there's just a big briar patch through here, but you can see where our parking lot is. There used to be an old house that sat here. So we came... Possibility it was a hotel, Corey said, but check this monster woodliner out that we just probed.
Oh, it's a monster.
I mean, it is huge. Here's one of the walls here. It goes all the way to that tree up there where Corey's marking the last wall out. Just a monster pit.
Eats the prey. Right here, watch.
There's stepping stones or something leading right to it. But watch when he gets in it. It just falls right out, gone. We got about maybe 3.5 hours of light. We're gonna crack into this and see what we can get, guys. Stay tuned for the action. Here we go. All right, guys, I finished that hole while Corey was down here messing in this one here. That one ended up being 1930s, 1940s, bunch of modern stuff. I did dig it all the way to the bottom and it didn't change, so filled it. Corey was down here and just got a real pretty marble out. Check that out. Nice teal. And
I think this pit's 1915, 1920. A little earlier than that one up there, but
we got one more over here in the middle, but that's probably gonna have to be another day.
yeah. Piece of some kind of tile.
Yeah.
But I mean,
A few pieces of glass coming out here and there, but nothing great. Out of that top hole, I ended up popping out a probably 1920 soda water from Cumberland, Maryland. Nice Art Deco soda. And then I did get a late throw in there that was a stoneware bowl, or ironstone bowl. It says Victor on the base of it, but nothing real exciting today. Just pretty much messing around, seeing what we can get into. See you guys back if anything else cool comes out.
all right, we're working on this first pit right here. So far it seems like 1930s, but Travis just pulled out this apple. It is the pour spout version, as you can see. Pretty hard to find White House vinegar decanter, but heck yeah.
We're just getting started on this, guys. I mean, we're 2 feet down, just making it to a small little use layer. Just went through a clay cap. There's so much glass in here. We're gonna have a big pile of bottles to show, but hopefully it gets a little older as we go down, but that's pretty cool. See you guys on the next one. All right, guys, we're working on this privy. We're about maybe 3.5 feet down. You can see our pile so far going.
The seeds.
1930s and 40s stuff so far. You see a big old bleach bottle, mason jars and milk, and then nice rare pour spout apple cider. Corey just popped the ball mason jar right there. I'm just gonna stay live right here for a minute. Nothing real nice coming out just yet. A little too modern for what we're liking, but it's a pretty deep privy, so we got high hopes that it's gonna get older. Just do a little live right now and see what comes out. You can see we're down to like a little lime layer coming out. They put that in the privy to keep the smell down and to keep the rodents out. A lot of diseases back then. Oh yeah, waste for sure. It broke it down. What's that?
Sauce ball.
Sauce condiment jar. Right now we're just working this one back wall.
I'm trying to find that wall. There's something.
That definitely sounds like some screechage. Let's see what we got.
I don't know what that is.
A lot of rocks they threw in here. Ton of rocks. Sound of glass.
Rock.
No, rock. We have encountered privies before where it literally dropped from 1920s, 1910 to all the way down to 1860s, 1870s in a matter of 5-6 inches to a foot. So it can definitely happen. A lot of privy diggers would already have filled this one in just because of the culture coming out, but we're not going to do that. We're going to dig it out and see what we find.
Root down there or something.
Nothing interesting happened just at the moment, so I'll see you guys back. Okay, as soon as I turned the camera off, Corey just popped the next bottle up. Check this out.
A blown in mold.
It just dropped like that down to about 1905, 1910, turn of the century.
300 on the base.
300 on the base, so hopefully it's going to get better. See you guys back on the next.
Alright guys, check this out. We're making a little bit of progress in this hole now, and Trav pulls out this. He says, I got another marble. Check out this ox blood watermelon. Oh my gosh, it looks like somebody just cut themselves and it bled down over this thing. It's beautiful. You can't really see it on camera, but it's got some white swirls in there with the ox blood. I mean, unreal. That's a nice marble. But we're going to continue. Hopefully soon we get down to this use layer. I know down in there it's like super soft. They probably did a lot of pooping in this hole, so hopefully we get some bottles off the bottom and off the walls. We'll get back to you whenever we start getting it open a little better.
Guys, this hole's about done. Corey's just running along the bottom of the walls real quick. Spotted this pipe bowl. Got real nice fancy on it. It's got circles and some
A lot earlier than the pit.
cross hitching going on. Definitely a late throw, but pretty neat. There it is. Privy 1 of 3. Yeah. Privy 1 of 3 is complete. I'll show you the finds here after we get her filled back in. Do a quick little wrap up, and then we'll see you at hole number 2. Here we go. Alright guys, we're back out. Day number 2. Right here. Right here is where we dug the privy yesterday and got the little apple vinegar and that really nice lemonade ox blood marble. Right now we're over here in the neighbor's property, which I scored yesterday as he was coming out to take his daughter somewhere. He said he didn't care if we came over here and dug the privy, so we found a big one right here. Corey's trying to find the walls right now. You can see it is snowing. It is cold. It's in the 20s today. Sounded like he just hit a stone wall right there. You can see he's drawing the line there. So let's walk up here and see what we're working with. Big stone liner.
Yeah.
Big stone liner, probably about 6 by 6. And that's what we're going to be working on today. Hopefully it's Pawnal era, or at least turn of the century. But we're going to crack into that and try to get some heat generated. See you guys back. Here we go. Well guys, privy number 2 is finished. Corey's just messing around the very last piece of the wall. This one ended up being 1920s, 1930s. Got
the highlights of the dig. I got Henry Wample. We got 2 ball perfect mason jars and a little yellow acro marble. Bunch of the broken hoeings.
We've yet to find.
We got a medium-sized bromo and an amber Maui. Yeah, about a 6-foot stone liner.
Wood liner.
Or wood liner, I mean.
We found stone yet.
Here's all the stuff that came out. Bunch of mason jars, fruit jars, cleaner jars, some kind of an old wash tub, ketchups, a couple broken milks, chemicals, a couple sodas, whiskeys. Way too new for us. Tons and tons of rocks. You see all the rocks we had to pull out of this hole. But that's what it takes to get to the old stuff. So we're going to fill this one in and see you on the next one. Guys, check this absolutely incredible lemonade ox blood marble that I just recently dug out of a privy yesterday. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a big boy too. Check it out. No damage at all. It's got gorgeous ox blood, and it also has, if you can see in there, it has some white, which I've never seen before. I can't find any marbles online at all, the ox blood lemonades, that have any kind of white to them. But just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous marble. And we're also going to have a new feature in our auction starting on Saturday. You know how we do a light show? Well, now we're going to have something called blackout, and I'm going to show you exactly what that's going to look like. So, check it out.
It look really cool.
Blackout time. Look at that, guys. So we got a nice black light flashlight now, and you can see it really, really makes this particular marble glow. I mean, it glows.
Yeah, show 'em the light.
So look at that.
Yeah, show 'em the light.
Gorgeous lemonade ox blood. I will in a minute, Travis.
Okay.
Just glowing. Absolutely beautiful marble. I did put the black light in my jar of marbles, and there's quite a few of them in there that react to the black light. So we'll show that, show and tell. This is going to be Saturday show and tell, but just wanted a little sneak preview of the lemonade ox blood. Just came out of Privy yesterday. And then here's the new addition for the auctions. This is the, what's it called, Trav? Alone Fire. The Alone Fire SV 18 or 1.8.
Can you shine it on my hands, please?
My wife just got for me. So another addition to the auctions. And that's about it, guys. Just wanted to show that absolutely gorgeous marble. See y'all on Saturday.